Well, if you thought you had heard the end of Queensland's crime crisis, think again. Sarah Jane Crawford was commemorating her late mother's birthday with her family when someone broke into her sister's car and stole one of the last items she had to remember her mother by.
Sarah Jane joins us now with her sister, Tony Lee. Sarah Jane, so good to see you this morning. Now, it was awful hearing about what happened to you and your family. These items, of course, that were stolen had significant sentimental value to you.
They sure did. Good morning, Carl and Sarah. Our mother just loved wearing jewellery. She worked in jewellery stores for most of her life. Wearing them after her passing just makes us feel so close to her and feels like she's with us every day, and having them be taken away from us is just heartbreaking, and it just feels like our heart has been ripped out all over again.
It's just awful.
After her death.
Talk us through what happened then.
Sure. So in the lead up to our first birthday without her, we decided to book a small holiday down at Surfers Paradise. My family, Tony's family, our father, mum's sister flew down from Mackay. We all went to spend time together. On the way down to the Gold Coast, I realised I left the rings at home. So I quickly rang Tony, who was still in Brisbane, to quickly go and grab them for me. And yeah, that was how Tony became in possession of the rings.
And then once we got down the Gold Coast, we parked underneath in the secure car park. And then I've got two little toddlers. We unpacked the full to the brim car, got upstairs to our unit, saw our family. I did have Sarah's jewellery and my bag in the front of the car, which I was going to come down and get again. But then obviously when saying hello to family and all that, we kind of just got sidetracked. And then we literally sat up. It was a beautiful penthouse that we had booked, so we kind of just sat up there all weekend, talking about Mum, laughing, honouring her. And it wasn't until Monday morning on Mum's birthday we took our auntie out for coffee just to have some girl time. And I went in the car to get Sarah's jewellery from Mum. And it took me a little while to register at first, but then when I looked down and saw that my bag was gone as well, it kind of all clicked that we had actually been robbed.
And that's the thing, isn't it? I mean, this is such a sentimental loss for you, and it's devastating. That is worth more than what the actual items themselves are worth. But it just sort of talks to the crime wave that we're seeing also in Queensland. And Tony, obviously you've filed a police report. How is that investigation going? Have you heard anything?
Yeah, so we went straight down to Surfers Paradise Station, who informed us that everything has to be done through PoliceLink now, which we then went back and did everything. It did take a couple of days for them to contact me, but we're still in talks with them and working through every avenue we can to try and find where they possibly could have gone.
It's so upsetting, isn't it?
It is,
it
and
really is.
You know, there was security cameras around the building on the Gold Coast, but through the police we have confirmed they're not active, so we don't even really know how they got into the secure garage. So disappointing.
You can only, it was a very small garage as well, so it was my car and there, Sarah's car and our dad's car, no one else's. You can only get in through a swipe card. There was a big bar garage gate. There was, we're
just dumbfounded with how they even got in there.
All right. Well, if anyone knows any information about that, they can call Crime Stoppers. Also, you can send us a note on our social media platform. Sorry you have to go through this, ladies. It's happening everywhere at the moment. Terrible.
Thank you.
Pleasure.
Thank you so much. And we just want to say this has such a big significance to us. We're offering a reward for anyone that can get these back for us. If you've got them, please just drop them off to a police station and nothing more needs to be done. We just really, really want these items back.
Good on you.
Yeah.
And thank you for the opportunity to share our story
Pleasure.
this morning. Thank you.
Hey there, Today fans. Sarah and...
What's my name again?
Oh my God, Carl.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel, though. Subscribe now for more news, special reports and amazing Aussie stories.
And Carl misbehaving,
Whoa,
of course.
that never happens.
Always happens.
What's she talking about?